Well, I like this person's name, David, the next UK PM. So,
All right.
all right, glad to have
Hopefully
you in the
not
house.
Cameron.
Question for Dr. Steve. Given HRC's latest truth inversion, this time about Paul Pelosi's hammer incident,
Yeah.
should her slogan from now on be "She came, she saw, she lied"? Any comment?
Yeah. Oh, nobody. The beauty is that nobody takes her seriously anymore, and that's what I mean. CNN, MSNBC, New York Times, Washington Post, a very, very just select group of permanent political class bourgeois take her seriously, but nobody takes her. Most especially Elon Musk. And the way he just threw it right back at her, and the way he threw it right back at the New York Times. You know, the New York Times freaked out when he linked that story from the Santa Monica Observer about Paul Pelosi basically being caught in a gay romp. And the New York Times led with the headline, the Elon Musk, tweets conspiracy theory from news source that's guilty of publishing fake news. And Musk's response was, "I did not cite the New York Times. I don't know what you're talking about." Yeah. So, I mean, it's just beautiful. Again, there really is a populist uprising happening here all over the world. I know it's very, you guys think you're frustrated with the Senate here in the United States. Just ask our UK patriots how frustrated they are just with the whole of UK politics right now and the paralysis it's in, particularly among the Tories. So, but the good news is, we're having a lot of fun at their expense on platforms like Twitter and the like, where we're just not intimidated by them. We're laughing at them. Elon Musk's tweet what did it get? Retweeted 300, 400,000 times, mocking and ridiculing the monolithic approved narrative of David DePape and Paul Pelosi. And that to me was the key. I could care less. Frankly, I could care less if what an article said David DePape and Paul Pelosi were actually doing was true. I could care less. The very fact that the world's richest man could use the world's biggest social media platform to just basically give a huge middle finger at the New York Times, the Washington Post, and Hillary Clinton, and do it in a way where we all laugh and celebrate. I mean, again, the media's like, "How could you say that? You're pushing this conspiracy thing," and the rest of us are all saying, "Who the hell cares about Paul Pelosi? Who the hell cares about Nancy?" None of us care. They're meaningless bourgeois Marie Antoinette, scum, and we want nothing to do, and we're going to have a fun time mocking them. That is the best medicine imaginable to this stuff, because again, it exposes them for who they really are, and that is, they are a people who have power only insofar as we give it to them.
Terry says, Dr. Steve, the FBI has arrested 2 ranking officials of True the Vote on a suspicious pretext. Any comment?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, again, this is part of the weaponization of the law. And keep in mind, when George Bush was threatening to do this during right after 9/11, the left freaked out. The left said this is Gestapo tactics. Now the left is perfectly fine with it, because we're all insurrectionists at heart, aren't we? So it's weaponized legalism. Weaponized legalism is used for 3 things. It's to intimidate it's to punish your political opponents, it's to gain power for yourself, and it's to intimidate everybody else. And that's what they're doing. So it's pretty sick stuff. And that's what I mean. Anything less than a full-blown counteroffensive and full-blown weaponized law against Democrats will be seen as compliance on our part. So we've got to be again, Dinesh D'Souza has been talking a lot about this. We have to be careful with the strategy. Well, when we're in power, we're going to be above the fray. We would never weaponize the law. We never stoop to your level. Oh, great. So the signal we're sending to Democrats is, when you're in power, you can abuse that power any way you want. And then when we get into power, there will be no retribution whatsoever. Sounds good. Guess what? I'll become a Democrat after that. I love those rules. Right. So no, it has to be, if anything, double or triple the blowback, so that they know anytime they do anything like that ever again, it's going to come back and bite them like they never imagined.